Welcome to day 6. Today's conversation is going to be pretty much straightforward. We're going to have a discussion about comfort zones and people who live in them. I happen to have much experience with comfort zones. I've spent a lot of time in comfort zones over the years and realized over time that those comfort zones are probably the worst prison cells you could ever be in. There's a big, beautiful world out there that you don't experience when you're warm, comfortable, cozy. Like I said in the last video, one of the things that individuals do is they create their story. And they begin to fall in love with that story. That story basically enables them to create a belief that they're in the circumstance that they're in, living the way that they are because of their story, and everything's justified. The way you need to break out of that story is to begin to just, a little bit at a time, peek your head outside of the comfort zone, see what's going on around you. I mean, some people, they watch TV and they live vicariously through the people that they see on TV, but never step outside, never try to experience what could possibly happen to them in the same scenario. Then others look down upon others as inferior or inept because they fail on TV, or they hear a story about somebody who failed or something like that, and they laugh at them. I used to be one of those people who used to be able to make a lot of fun of people unnecessarily. I've learned over time that I couldn't do what some of those people do. At least, not then. Now I realize that by stepping out and by doing these videos, I'm stepping so far outside of my comfort zone, there's nothing but good things ahead of me because I'm doing it. I commend myself, and also I look forward to the results of the things that I'm doing now. I would like to thank you for taking your time to see this video here today. And please, as I say in all the other videos, please make sure you stop by the Facebook page and give me a thumbs up. Leave me some feedback, some comments. Leave me some comments below, down there. Also, too, feel free to visit my blog, raphaellove.com, where you can see some of the other insights and things that are basically what I would consider common sense, yet applied. Steps to success take time and take habit, take practice. A lot of people won't get it all in one day, but a little bit at a time, a step at a time, you can wind up in a completely different place than if you just wrap yourself in the warm blanket of belief that everything's good where you are, and that you can't make changes because of your circumstance or your situation. Anything's possible for anyone at any moment in time once they decide that they're going to go for it. I believe in you. I believe you have the capacity to do anything that you want to. All I ask is that you do something positive with that energy that you could build up in just a moment's notice, simply by changing the way you sit in your seat, or if you, instead of taking the elevator, take the stairs. You've heard these things before. One of the things that I realize is that people have a tendency to say, "Oh, I know that." No, you don't. You don't know it until you're applying it on a day-to-day basis. That means application equals knowing. If you're not applying it, then you don't know it. Let me say that again. If you're not applying it, you don't know it. I'm doing these videos to remind me of what I don't know so that I can help more people. When people come to me and ask me for advice or insight or anything else, I give them my opinion if asked. Other than that, I just listen. Because sometimes some people don't have anyone to just talk to tell them what's going on in their heads. You could be that person for somebody that you know. Just be listening. Don't be in a rush to talk. It's okay. You'll get your chance. Especially if you listen long enough, they will ask you for your opinion. Let tomorrow be a new day, and hopefully you will too make a difference in somebody else's life and the life of the people around you. Thanks.